This is 3 News Daily.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to 3 News Daily on this Thursday, October 12th. I'm Stephanie Haney. Thank you for being with us here in Northeast Ohio. Today, we are learning more about the war in Israel. We now know at least 27 Americans are dead and dozens are missing as fighting intensifies between Israel and Hamas militants in the Gaza Strip. Now, this is happening about 6,000 miles away, but here at home, members of the East Uniontown neighborhood received anti-Semitic flyers the day after Hamas attacked Israel. Now, we've chosen not to show the images of these flyers, but they say, quote, "A Jewish mafia has hijacked our country," and show pictures of prominent Jewish figures. Police there tell 3 News that these flyers were sent to about 20 homes and appear to have been produced by the GDL. The group's name contains a Jewish slur, so we will not say the full name. One Stark County rabbi says this incident tells us a lot about the prominence of anti-Semitism right now.
The timing does shed light on the fact that those who would seek to divide people and really sow the seeds of hatred will capitalize on any opportunity. And this weekend in particular, there is, a sense of vulnerability amongst the Jewish community around the world, and this feeds that.
Uniontown police are investigating the situation and tell us as of now, it appears that no laws have been broken. They say they'll be looking further into this with the Stark County prosecutor. Meanwhile, schools across Northeast Ohio are warning parents to watch your kids' social media use during the ongoing war. They say Hamas are circulating graphic and disturbing images on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. School leaders are worried videos might show hostages pleading for their lives or other acts of cruelty. Beechwood, Solon City, Shaker Heights, Twinsburg City, and the Mandel Jewish Day School are among the districts that have sent out alerts. Now in Summit County, the sheriff's office is now warning residents about scammers. Officials say they've gotten several reports of people getting threatening phone calls from people claiming they have a warrant out and must make a payment to avoid being arrested. In some cases, the callers have even been able to make it look like the call is coming from the actual phone number of the sheriff's office. Now, the department is reminding people they will not call about warrants or unpaid fines, and they will never ask for or accept payment over the phone. They are asking if you become a victim of this scam to let them know immediately. Now, new this afternoon, we've learned this Friday's high school football matchup between Cleveland Heights, University Heights, and Euclid will be closed to the public. The game will be held at Cleveland Heights, and school officials there say the decision to restrict fans was put in place out of an abundance of caution. This is the 3rd time that a team playing against Euclid has expressed concerns about safety for players and fans. Only families of Heights High and Euclid football players, cheerleaders, and marching band members will be allowed to attend tomorrow's game. Now in Cleveland, 2 police officers have reunited with a young boy they helped rescue. Last month, 7-year-old Lorenzo was trapped by a pickup truck that crashed into his apartment building right into his bedroom while he was sleeping. He suffered 3rd-degree burns, but officers were able to get him to safety. The officers visited with Lorenzo in the hospital. They brought him several of his favorite toys and donations to help the family with groceries and replace clothing and furniture that was destroyed in that crash. So glad to see Lorenzo's doing okay. All right, now after a summer of flooding in Fairview Park, the city is hearing from homeowners who are fed up with the situation. Fairview Park Mayor Patrick Cooney led a town hall last night to talk about it. He says it's maintenance on the sewer system and debris that's causing the frequent flooding. Yesterday, residents voiced their frustrations during that meeting.
I know over 100 people myself that this is happening to. They're getting their basements destroyed. Now you got E. coli everywhere, you have diseases, you have children, you have dogs. I mean, this is disgusting.
I can't have my kids down my basement because there's raw sewage. I had a sub pump put in, my house waterproofed. My backyard turns into a pond because we have to splash off.
Cooney says the city is working on clearing debris from the sewer lines and avoiding this flooding happening more by adding restrictors to catch basins. That's supposed to slow the flow of stormwater into the sewage system. That looks pretty gross. All right, now the long-anticipated wait for a winner is over. A lottery player in California just got richer today after winning the $1.73 billion Powerball jackpot. That was the 2nd largest jackpot in U.S. history, just behind the record-breaking $2.04 billion Powerball jackpot last November. This was the first time in Powerball history that back-to-back cycles have generated billion-dollar prizes. That's a lot of money if that's going to one person. Now today, Netflix will start live streaming baby animals from the Cleveland Metro Parks Zoo. This is an exciting new partnership between our zoo and the streaming giant. It's going to feature baby animals from around the zoo, including gorillas, rhinos, orangutans, and otters. It starts today. It'll run every Thursday from 2 to 4 p.m. until November 2nd, exclusively on Netflix. Now, the Great Lakes Brewing Company is jumping right into the holiday season, tapping the Christmas ale kegs today at their annual First Pour event. Things kicked off with the ceremonial keg delivery just before the first pour at 11:30 this morning. And dozens of people lined up outside the brewery waiting to get their hands on a pint of Christmas ale. Some people even took the day off of work to stand in line for the holiday drink since 6 a.m. Those are the dedicated Christmas ale fans right there.
Christmas ale is like mother's milk. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with it. So, you know, the camaraderie, you come up here, hang out, I mean, take the day off work, and just an awesome way to spend the day.
We all have our holidays. The first pour is certainly a holiday for some. Now, if you couldn't be part of the festivities today, you will be able to get your cans, bottles, and kegs of Christmas ale. They'll be going out to stores starting next Monday. Now, today is an event that people wait for all year long as well. It's Cleveland Magazine's Best of Cleveland Party. It's happening at the Great Lakes Science Center. I will be there live for the setup, talking with Cleveland Magazine Dylan Stewart about what it takes to make the list, which features several of our WKYC family, by the way. Your ticket to the event gets you samples from all kinds of incredible places in Northeast Ohio. They've got a DJ there, keeping everyone entertained. The party starts tonight at 7 p.m. if you're able to make it out. And if you are, I think you may see some familiar faces out there. All right, thank you very much for being with us for today's edition of 3 News Daily. Little note for you, we will not have a show tomorrow, so have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday with your top stories from Northeast Ohio. Have a beautiful weekend, everybody.